Before I start, I normally show our trends, and we start with mega trends, and then we move on into textile directions and colours and everything. But one of the aspects, and this is what we found at the jury meeting, because for the Fabrics in ISPO Text Trends Forum, they're all selected by international textile experts. So we have a big discussion, and what was really interesting is that the textile industry gets a battering from sustainability, from the chemicals and everything. And basically, we came to the conclusion that we've been around longer than most industries. We were there with the first industrial revolution, and now we're into 5.0. So what I wanted to highlight on this is that we are very adaptable, but at the same time, we're a very big industry. So moving does take time, but I'm really pleased to say one of the factors that came up was that all products that have been selected this season have some form of sustainability in them. So I don't tend to talk about the sustainability word anymore because it should be the norm. It's, we should be sustainable, and this really is where we've sort of can adapt incredibly well, but still deliver the performance that we have to deliver for the outdoor sector in particular. So that was just one of the quotes from Braz Costa, and this is now a culture. You can't be, unless you've got some element of sustainability going on and responsibility, you shouldn't really be here at all. So we started the first season with Power Up. And this was about how we have, compared to other industries, and especially like the fashion industry as well, in performance fabrics, we are much more advanced in what we're doing, and we're in a much better situation. We've, addressed water savings. We've addressed renewable energy. We've looked at different processes on how we can still deliver performance, strength, durability, and really cleaning up our act. But there are certain areas that I just want to highlight on here. So let me go this side. We're seeing, like here, greenwashing. I like Pinocchio in the middle of this board. We all know Pinocchio. If you lie, your nose grows. So this was a really nice illustration. No greenwashing. It is just not acceptable whatsoever. And the other area that we found as well is more brands are just doing it. They're just being more sustainable. They're not shouting out about it. They're focusing on the product that they sell to their consumers, and they're just doing it. So we're seeing sort of like green hushing and blushing happening, downplaying what they're actually doing, because at the end of the day, it's products that they're supplying for our activities outdoors. So this is really important. The other area, good foundation, and from traveling around to different factories, this is what we're seeing as well. It's not enough to just source premium brand ingredients, that are accredited and are good. We need it from the foundation up, so we're seeing a lot more renewable energy, solar power, recycling processes within the factories, much cleaner delivery as we sort of start through the supply chain. The consumer is still very much in control, wants cleaner products from their brands, and if you deliver that, you will get their loyalty. If you don't and you mess it up, you're going to lose them. So that's really important, and eco is still very relevant to many consumers, but not all. So that's why it's our responsibility in the industry to deliver cleaner goods. And then circularity, we're looking at a lot more, products that we can return. There's a difference now, responsible design. We start designing, we start sourcing, but we're thinking of the end of the life of the garment or the product. How can we, return it into the circular economy? So, there's a lot more responsibility involved, and it's not just in sourcing, and it's really sort of important that we embrace it for a cleaner future, but at the same time still delivering the performance.